Hi everyone, this video is part of Macquarie University's coding tutorials, and in this video we'll talk about importing projects in VSCode. This process isn't as complex as what we did in Eclipse, and we can just focus on importing from a root directory. For the scope of this course, if we don't want to change the original we downloaded, we can make a copy and store it somewhere else on our computer. In this case, I'll just import the debugging practice project on my desktop from the previous video. To import the project, let's first make sure it's uncompressed on the desktop. Then, in VSCode, we want to go to File on the top left, select Open Folder, and then navigate to where the project is located. In this case, it's on the desktop. We'll open the root directory, and then click Select. The project is now imported, and we get a little window on the bottom right telling us it has recognized it is a Java project. Now, in the bottom left menu, we can see we have the same Java project view that we had when we created our own project for debugging. If we needed the JUnit library, and it was missing from the project, we could follow the same steps we used in our VSCode debugging video. As a refresher, we'll click on the flask on the left-hand side, click Enable Java Tests, and select JUnit. Something to note is that in VSCode we don't need everything to be in a project. Although it is better for keeping track of our file structure, we can simply open standalone Java source code files and edit them directly. For example, if we select File, then Open File, instead of selecting the project, we select the testsumArray.java file specifically. We can see it opens up and we can edit it directly. This is one of the reasons VS Code can give us more flexibility and will often be referred to as more lightweight. Now we know how to import projects into both Eclipse and Visual Studio Code. In the next video, we'll be moving on from talking about our environment and start looking at the next major topic in our series, classes and objects. See you there!